Hey everyone, Shane here from Trading Down Under. Hope you guys have been well. Just wanted to jump on quickly to go over the market and what sort of I was looking at and what has happened in the market overnight. Now, if you guys have been following me the last few weeks, I have been talking about this squeeze pattern, and as I've identified my trend because of the 12-hour EMAs saying, you know, we're bearish at this point in time. I've only really been looking for shorting opportunities. So we've created this squeeze pattern in here, yeah? And it's respected pretty well. However, we've come into here and we've created this lower high, which is suggesting to us that momentum is getting lost in the market. The bulls are giving up the fight, they're getting fatigued, and they're getting tired. Now, as you can see, we've had this big bearish engulfing candle that smashed through all these levels. We've had that little wick to the top retest. So, you know, potentially we could be going down still because we have broken to the bottom side of this, this bearish pattern now. However, we've got these long wicks to the bottom here. So this is still an area of caution because we could just wick up really, really fast. So that's my only thing here, but we are closing deeper into these wicks, which is showing more momentum on the bear side. Now, if we go down to the 4-hour time frame, it's a lot more clearer, a lot more candles to be looking at. As you can see, in here, we've definitely broken down. I can probably sharpen this up a fraction more to down into here. I'm going to keep that there because on the high time frame, that was support. We still got this area here, like I was discussing. In here, still got to be wary of these wicks. Now, what I found really interesting and cool, if you know what you're looking at for your fibs, the last two drops, more specifically, you could have caught these really well. So what I was looking at, this drop here, fib retracement. So we've dropped down into here and we've come back right back into this golden pocket, the 61 fibs and the 50 and 61 fibs. And, you know, you could potentially take a short out of here, especially coming into an area of value where resistance is. Make that red. So resistance, so price drops and then the bulls start to recover it into this golden pocket. And usually if we can get held in this area and especially under resistance as well, you know, that continuation down, which you can see happen here. So that happened there. And also this happened here as well. So we've had the 61 fibs, the 50 fibs, which is a really strong level. And there is my resistance. In here, you can see here, this is acting as support. So when we flip it, it acts like resistance. This area also is acting like support. You can see the wicks and the candles hanging around this area. Now, what I like about this is we've had that push into it. We got rejected. Then we had another push into it and we got rejected. So this is called a double top. And this is a bearish movement as well because we've been rejected twice at an area of value in a downtrend. And we've come into the golden pockets on fibs as well. So I got really lucky last night because I was watching this and I got a really nice high entry here. So yeah, I'm just basically monitoring this and managing this trade now and see how far we go down. Where to next? If we can break these levels, no one has a crystal ball, mind you, but let's have a look at market structure and see where things can go to. So we could potentially be forming something like this and break out or push back down. So just depending on what the market does, this is how we play, right? So we could be coming into this area here, which shows the bottom of this wick. So the 30,000 mark. Then our next areas would be, you know, like through here. because you got that flag structure here through here. It's going to look like one big purple box. And then we are looking at a retest potentially of, I think that was all-time highs there, 19,000. I'm not even too sure. But yeah, so the retest of here as well. So if that happens, obviously got a few levels to go through. If that happens, good luck to the bag holders, because this potentially could drag the whole market down, which it already is showing. So highly suggest you learn how to trade these patterns and, you know, save your profits. And I think that's about it. But if we are to reverse, I'd be looking at, you always got to have that plan B, right? So obviously the market's going down, so we're starting to look for shorting opportunities. However, you know, we could come off here, create that formation, and then we could push back out here. Then we've got all this to chew through. So, you know, potentially we could be in a range for months if we start to head back up, because now we got to chew through all these orders to get back up and push up. So realistically, anything that resembles, to break it really, really right down really easily, I'm just looking for patterns like this. Just big squeeze patterns, because we know the concept of it, my language, God damn it. The concept of it is squeeze patterns are pushing and the markets are deciding which way they want to go. Now, if you're very unsure, you can just wait for it to either break out to the top, push out, looking for wicks to the bottom side, bullish engulfings, morning stars on the top side of this, or if we break down, push back up, retest. So we're looking for wicks to the top side. We're looking for evening stars. We're looking for bearish engulfings. So this is what we'd be looking for on either side. Now, very, very basic concept, right? So this is all I look for. What's happening in the market? What's the market doing? Who's going to take the side? Who's going to win, bulls or bears? Usually we favor the side that's trending, right? So however, the trend's got to start somewhere, so you could get caught out, and this is why we wait for this. Hopefully that has helped you guys, and thank you for listening, and I'll chat to you guys soon.